Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Colonel's Bequest. Fifi broke that swing last episode. This is definitely Fifi. At this end of the island, there is a small, quaint chapel. Behind it, you see an old family cemetery. Let's go check out this chapel. This is the old plantation chapel. Above the pulpit, you see a beautiful stained glass window. I mean, it seems like it's just random colors. Oh, pardon me. You see 4 pews in this small church. Each alcove shelters a small statue of a religious figure. You notice candles on the wall. You see a gorgeous stained glass window. You see nothing special about the pulpit. You notice other windows around the chapel. The back door of the chapel leads into the small cemetery. You're momentarily startled when a floorboard sags slightly as you step upon it. Oh. Well, let me look in the pulpit first. Look in pulpit. There's nothing inside the pulpit. Oh. Alright. Okay. Well, we have a crowbar. Let's actually take a look at the crowbar. Yep, that's the crowbar. Use crowbar on floorboard. Fine. Pry floor with crowbar. Game. That is not under... Pry up floorboard. There we go. Although the floorboard is loose, you can't seem to get your hand. There we go. The floorboard has been pried open, exposing a small niche in the chapel floor. Look in niche. Inside the niche, you see an old leather-bound Bible. Take Bible. After removing the brittle old Bible from the opening in the floorboards, you carefully open it. Written inside the front cover, you see, Francois Pierre Crouton, born 1787, passed away 1832. I thought this was like the Dijon family. Married Claudette Marie Tourte. 1815. Assuming that Francois Pierre Crouton is the first of the Crouton family here in the New World, my family was here first. Ha ha ha! Not that that really means much. Claudette Marie Crouton, born 1796, passed away 1856. Thomas Simon Crouton, born 1816. Claude Francois Crouton, born 1819. Thomas wed Mary Frances O'Neill, 1848. Mary Frances Crouton, born 1827. So he was 29. It actually seems a little bit old for the time period, but eh. Mary Frances Crouton, born 1827. William Thomas Crouton, born 1851, passed away 1851. Sarah Marie Crouton, born 1854. I assume that's Claude and or Thomas Simons and Mary Frances. I don't actually know when Claude Francois Crouton died, huh? Upon further searching through the old Bible, you notice a strange notation on the last page. It says, Sarah, our end is near. The bell will ring solemnly on our final night, and then will sound no more. Sir Lancelot will forever salute us. Do not weep for us, my child. We will watch over you. We love you. Do not forget, Mama. Sir Lancelot will forever salute us. With a sad heart, you tenderly close the fragile Bible and reverently place it back in its hiding place under the chapel's floorboards. It seems like we should take that, genealogists might be interested. And historians. There's an old family graveyard behind the little chapel. Set among the various family graves and monuments, you notice 2 large tombs. Oh, hi. That looks like a wisp of mist from the bayou. Huh. The graves and monuments belong to various members of the Crouton family, ranging from the large monument of Patriarch Francois Crouton and his wife Claudette to the simple grave of Sarah Crouton, who was 17 when she died in 1871. Granite slabs form the tomb doors. Looks like a new metal door. Open door. The tomb door is sealed. You can't enter it. Use pry door with crowbar. The tomb door is firmly sealed. No matter what you do, you cannot open it. Well, at least that ghost didn't, like, come and eat my brains, which, you know, would have happened in most other, Sierra games. The tomb door is locked. Oh. Cautiously, you look inside the tomb. Currently, it's just an empty tomb. One day, this will be the final resting place of Colonel Dijon. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave, then. You see a rusted iron bell at the top of an old bell tower. A rope dangles a short distance beneath the bell, while a ladder runs up the tower's side. Behind a weathered fence, you also notice the remnants of the old plantation's fields. You scared away a bat. A short rope hangs slightly below the old tower. There is a rusty iron ring attached to the bottom of it. Didn't actually mean to climb up, but... And now I've scared away the bat. Dusty cobwebs cover the old bell that over years has rusted in place. I feel like it shouldn't rust in place. Unless it's, like, not a brass bell. Alright, well, we'll look at that later. So, we already popped out here earlier. Let's go back inside. Let's go to the side so we don't accidentally get our faces smashed by the... thingamajig, the chandelier. Alright, use oil on armor. Which part of the armor would you like to oil? Ooh. Got a splitting headache, Laura? That axe was a little bit sharper than expected. Whoops. Alright. Use oil on helmet. Open helmet. You carefully open the armor's visor and peek inside. You see a small metal valve handle hanging by a hook inside the armor's helmet. You grab the valve handle. You also see an old yellowed note pasted on the inside of the helmet. Curious about the old note, you read it. It says, "Our dearest daughter Sarah, we knew you would know to look in the armor. This war is terrible. We fear our end is near. In case you're not the only one to find this note, we won't give too much away. Use this valve handle with your favorite water nymph. Don't ever forget. We love you very much. Love forever, Papa and Mama." Guess she never found it, though. You found the Colonel's billiard room. Funny, he doesn't seem to be the kind of guy who would enjoy playing billiards, listening to records on the Victrola or the player piano. Would you like a drink? No, thank you. Well, let's look around. You see an old-fashioned Victrola and cabinet in the corner of the room. You see several music instruments hanging on the wall. You see a picture of a lovely dark-haired girl above the player piano. Strange, her eyes have a haunted, hollow look to them. This is an old billiard table. As it's quite dirty and dusty, it doesn't appear as if billiards has been played much. Upon it you see 3 balls, 2 red and 1 white. You notice a model of an old ship on the table. A lovely old player piano sits against the back wall. Gloria Swansong, a beautiful platinum blonde, is the Colonel's other niece and Gertie's daughter. She seems so glamorous with her long feather boa, stunning jewels, and lovely gown. You've been told she's a successful actress in Hollywood, although you've never heard of her. Gloria has a dreamy look on her face as she listens to the music playing on the Victrola. Look. Cigarette. It appears that Gloria has acquired a bad habit. Talk to Gloria. Hallelujah. It appears that Gloria is more in the mood to listen to music than talk to you. Aww. Ask about, Lillian? Well, fine. Be that way. Rude. You have entered the parlor of the old mansion. Against the back wall, you notice a sculpted marble bar, and in the corner, a parrot swings from its bird stand. You attempt to talk to Jeeves, but he ignores you as he goes about his business. Stop buttling and talk to me! Would you like a drink? No, thank you. You never offer me a drink. Jeez, rude. You see a beautiful girl and casually wonder who she might be. Funny, her eyes have a strange hollow look to them. A marble statue of a lovely Greek maiden stands in the corner. A colorful parrot swings merrily on its perch. Upon the countertop, you see a decanter of cognac. A delicate figure of a horse decorates a small table. Clarence Sparrow is a dapper-looking man in his late 40s. From what you have gleaned, he has been the Colonel's attorney for some time and seems to know the rest of the group as well. His manner is a bit on the curt side, and you can sense a bit of sneakiness here. Sculpted marble bar sports a beautifully finished ebony countertop. Upon the countertop, you see a decanter of cognac. Look, decanter. Look, cognac. Looks like fine cognac. Look, Clarence. Clarence sits sullenly at the bar, a slight scowl on his face. Look, Clarence's hand. See nothing special. Look, cigarette. Maybe he has a cigar. That's a big cigar. Let's talk to Clarence. Clarence sits there smoking his cigar. He doesn't answer. Lillian, she's not much better than her mother. Those two make a good pair. What about Ethel? Why would you care about that old dame? She's nothing but a cheap drunk. What about the Colonel? My business with Colonel Dijon is private, young lady. What about not Cora, Laura? I wouldn't know about it. Okay. What about Gloria? You're getting too personal here, young lady. I'm just asking you about the other people in the house. Alright, fine. What about Rudy? I don't wish to discuss him, especially with you. Well, now that is just very, very rude. What about Gertie? I don't care to discuss her. Alright, what about Jeeves, then? I never bother with the servants. Seeley? I don't concern myself with the servants. Fifi? Don't ask me about Fifi. Go ask the old cripple, a colonel, yourself. Wow. Wow. Jeez. Fine, be that way. Don't mind me, just having trouble getting out of the room. You know, we haven't actually been out the front door. You're standing in front of the old plantation house, right by the front door. This is the southwest corner of the mansion, right outside the billiard room. Okay. What do we have on the other side? This is the southeast corner of the mansion, right outside the parlor. What a wonderful view of the old plantation house. From here, you can almost imagine what it must have been like during its glory days, in which it was a place of slavery and human bondage. The statue appears to resemble the colonel in full officer's regalia. A once grand plantation house sits in the center of this lonely bayou island. You can imagine the family that once lived here, the parties, the farming, farming? The hustle and bustle of a thriving plantation, but now no more. Now the estate has been reduced to a mere fragment of itself, while the big house and outbuildings have been allowed to deteriorate. Well, let's go upstairs, see if anyone's around who wants to have a chat. It's just an empty closet. All right. I actually did not want to go in here yet. I forgot this was, Gertie's room. Let's go check this room. Hello! I don't think we've, talked to you yet. I don't think we've actually looked at Rudy yet. It seems that Rudy Dijon is Gloria Swansong's brother and Gertie's son. You surmise that Swansong must be Gloria's stage name. Rudy is a handsome man, and any woman would be attracted to him, but you sense an undercurrent of hostility in Rudy, a sense that he should not be crossed. Talk to Rudy. Oh, it's you, Laura. How's tricks? Tricks are for kids, sir. Oh, that's you weren't talking about the cereal. Sorry, my bad. Let's ask about Lillian. Lillian has always overreacted to things. Someone ought to teach her some self-control. I don't know if it's intentional, but I just suddenly got this whole Laura Branigan self-control Gloria thing going on here. Okay. Let's ask about the Colonel. Uncle Henri hasn't always understood me. I could sure use his money, support more. Okay. What about, Ethel? Aunt Ethel's always drunk. Who cares about her? That's kind of rude, sir. Laura? What about it? I mean, at least he's actually talking to us, unlike some of the other people. What about, Gertie? Leave my mother out of this. Just asking about your mother. Don't listen to what the others say about Gloria. She's really a good cookie. Okay. I mean, okay. What about Clarence? He's nothing but a lying scoundrel. And, Wilbur? Why do you care? He's nothing but a jerk doctor. I'm here in this house with you people. I just want to get to know you. I'm a friendly lady. Yeesh. Man. What about Jeeves? Jeeves is Jeeves. I don't think much about him. Okay. What about, Celie? She's a strange old gal. Alright. Finally, what about, Fifi? She's a looker, all right, but she ain't to be trusted. Can we ask about Blaze? A horse is a horse, of course. Shouldn't this line be coming from Wilbur? What about, oh God, can I spell this? No. Beauregard? The dog's okay, I guess. Polly Parrot? I don't pay any attention to that old bird. Okay. Goodbye. Can we ask about debts? No. Ask about, Rudy? Don't have anything else to say about that. Ask about, Polly? Keep away from my parent, you hear? What about Blaze? Just stay out of the stable, young woman. I'm not going to ask about the dog. I can't. I don't want to spell the dog's name again. Alright, well, you guys don't really have much to say here. Yeah, friends here again. Yes, I know, fine. Alright, well, when we come back next time, maybe we will go see Ethel in advanced time. But I might peek into the secret passages and see if there's anything special that will show up. But that will be next time. See you then, everyone.